The Blues' Cam Janssen is the picture of tough.
Another one by Janssen.
He's got the battle scars to prove it.
He must have landed a couple of big shots on the helmet.
And Eureka's twin wrestlers Matt and Nick Lester know something about manhandling the competition as well. Both are ranked in the top 5 in the U.S. in their weight classes, and both won back-to-back Missouri State titles. Their coach Cam Janssen credits them for putting Eureka Wrestling on the map. So we wanted them to meet Janssen, who used to be a tough guy on the mat for the Wildcats as well.
I got beat up pretty good when I wrestled in Eureka, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I did it to get in shape and get strong, and it still helps me out even in my fights.
Janssen wrestled for 1 year at Eureka before heading up north to start his pro hockey career.
I was a teacher in middle school too, and you know, there's a few times where we had to make sure who was boss in that classroom.
I was the best because the crowd loved me. I will give them something they've never seen before.
Now Janssen shows opponents on the ice who's boss.
Brutality.
Matt and Nick can relate to that feisty attitude.
We fight over anything.
It could be the smallest thing. You didn't
who's driving the peanut butter.
You didn't close the box all the way.
Yeah, he took my socks.
We want you to be a tough guy. We want you to feel like you're a tough guy when you're on the field or on the mat or on the ice or whatever sport you're playing. You know, you have to have that attitude.
I got to get my boys riled up, and I got to get the fans going, and they do too, but they just want to play a cool show and kind of look at their opponent and kind of give them a look in the eye, which I always did when I wrestled, and let them know, hey, I'm in it to win it, and I'm serious.
The Lesters had a serious decision to make on where they would wrestle at the next level. Even though Mizzou is an up-and-coming program nationally, the Lesters signed with Oklahoma.
The OU lineup, I felt better. I could wrestle all 4 years easily, be contending for a national championship every year,
Thought it would have been much better if things would have worked differently, but still, Oklahoma's a great school.
And if the Lesters make national headlines at OU, it won't just be the Sooner faithful cheering them on.
That'd be unbelievable, and trust me, all my buddies will come watch that for sure, and I'll get the best seats I can get.
That would be my dream as a coach, and I'm sure obviously that's their dream as wrestlers.
For Sports Sunday, Todd Schumacher, News 4 Sports.